Long ago, before men and women built cities of stone, before iron pierced the earth and smoke rose from chimneys, there were only the old ones, sun and water. They were born together, two ancient friends, one shining in golden brilliance, the other flowing in endless silver beauty. Every morning sun rose with his fiery crown, warming the lands. Water danced below, sparkling in rivers, oceans, and streams. They admired one another deeply, yet strangely, they never stepped into each other's homes. One day, Sun turned to Water and asked, "My dear friend, why do you never come to my palace of fire?" Water laughed, her waves rippling like silver bells. "If I visit you, your fire will vanish. The heat will dry me away. And if you come to me, you will sink into my depths." But Sun, ever hopeful, replied, "Still, there must be a way for us to feast together. Let me prepare the strongest palace ever built, and you shall visit." And so they called their plan the Feast of Friendship. For many days and nights, Sun worked tirelessly. He built a palace of blazing walls, strong and unbreakable. Golden chairs shimmered like molten crowns. Floors of soft heat glowed warm enough to comfort, but not to burn. When at last it was ready, Sun called to Water, "Come, my friend, bring your family. Let us share in this feast." Water smiled and agreed. But Water's family was endless. Rivers, lakes, oceans, rains, mists, and waves without number. She arrived gently at first, a soft stream at Sun's gate. "Is there room for me and my children?" she asked. "Yes, come in, dear friend," replied Sun proudly. And Water flowed inside. Then came the rivers, then the lakes, then the oceans. The palace filled, but Sun only smiled, saying again and again, "Let them come." But the family of Water had no end. Her cousins, her ancestors, her children, all wanted to join. The palace grew heavy with waves. Golden chairs were swallowed. Carpets disappeared beneath the flood. Sun's fire hissed and sputtered. He climbed higher and higher up the walls to escape the rising tide. Yet Water called cheerfully, "More of my family still waits outside." By then Sun's palace was drowning. At last, the palace walls broke apart. Water poured out, roaring, laughing, singing her endless song. She spread across the earth, covering valleys, swallowing forests, climbing mountains. Animals fled in terror. Birds soared into the skies. People clung to trees and rocks as the waters consumed the land. And Sun, forced from his drowned palace, rose higher, up into the heavens, where Water could never reach. The world was forever changed. The flood had swallowed the earth, and Sun now shone only from above, far away, never again daring to live too close to Water. But when Water saw what she had done, she called out sorrowfully, "My friend, I never meant to harm you. I only wished to share my family with you." And Sun answered gently, "And I only wished to welcome you." But friendship must have balance. Too much of one will overwhelm the other. So Sun and Water made a promise. Sun would dwell in the sky, Water would live below, and they would meet only in balance. Sun shining on the ocean waves, Water rising to the clouds to visit. But if ever they forget their promise, the flood returns, reminding the world of the day when the sun and water hosted a flood. True friendship requires balance. Respecting boundaries keeps harmony alive. Even the closest friends must never overwhelm one another.